2K Sports with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the 1 spot. Beal outside. From deep. That one no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Halliburton with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. That one drops for him.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
Here's Morris. Outside Porzingis. It's stolen by Halliburton. Oh, and the fast break for the Pacers. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Hield passes to Halliburton. Nifty move. Rebound Washington.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight. The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now, he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Halliburton against Morris. From deep three-point range, Halliburton misses. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Morris against Halliburton. There's a screen by Turner. Fires from the wing. The Pacers again can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
Halliburton back to Smith. Lets a 3 fly. The shot misses. Washington trailing. Morris finds Kuzma, and the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Well, silly foul. He realized it when it happened. That's where you'd like to see him show a little bit more discipline.
Halliburton misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Beal. Pass to Avdia.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Beal. 6 to shoot. And it's all tied up.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
Halliburton outside. Let's go with a 3. And stolen by Porzingis. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Halliburton against Morris. Out to Hield from outside the arc. And that'll be Indiana's ball as it goes out of bounds. Pacers able to keep the possession. There's a minute 17 left in the first. Pass to Turner. Back to Hield. And there's a 3-second violation.
Wizards ball.
The Wizards with a lead.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Halliburton on the wing. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Going inside, the kick out to Morris. Back to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hield. Beal, no good.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Halliburton against Morris. Beal from outside. Rebounded by Hield. Halliburton outside. Launches it. Fires it in the triple. Halliburton's got 5 points.
What you love about Tyrese Halliburton is the consistency from the perimeter. This guy can make deep shots.
Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Pacers. They're up by 1. Don't go away.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Here come your Indiana.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Avdia in at the small forward position. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
Out left to the wing. Here's Smith. Here's Turner. Banked it in off the glass. Turner's got his first 2 points.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Count that one. Turner's got his second basket.
You can see how comfortable Miles Turner is on the interior. He knows he has the size and length to dominate.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And again, Washington, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Nembhard, good.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. Smith no good. The Wizards have gone 0 for 4 in the second quarter. Here's Avdia. Looking to win the drought. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here.
2 minutes.
Morris outside. Porzingis finds Morris. Back to Porzingis. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
5 on the clock. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, you've got size and length, so Kristaps Porzingis, the extra possession.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, B.A., they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. But the front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
The defense must guard the first move, and Buddy Hield has them committed on that pump fake.
The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA doors.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that.
Here's Kuzma. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Kuzma has the size and the length to challenge defenders on the interior. Nice job drawing the whistle there.
And he sinks the second. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Turner. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Beal outside. Kuzma outside. It's Avdia on the wing. The 3 ball. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist by Avdia. Avdia's got his 3rd assist of the night.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Outside for Halliburton. Deflected.
I'll tell you what, Kyle Kuzma has committed to being a better defender, and he sends that shot back.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Pacers leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Buddy Hield displaying all his skills today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
They've got Chris Duarte. He's out there with T.J. McConnell. And it's Bataze in at the center position. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Pass to Bataze. Shot from 12. Good. And the Pacers lead by 3. The Wizards shooting only 39% so far in the game. Out to Hachimura. This for the tie. It's rebounded by Bataze. Here's Matherin. He's guarded by Barton. Outside for McConnell. Spins. Out to the right wing. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Right against McConnell. Hachimura left side. Pass to Kispert. Right outside. Clock at 6. The offensive rebound. Gafford passes to Barton. It's tipped. And here's the fast break.
Washington foul. Daniel Gafford. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That one's
for the
off.
Pacers, T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Barton outside. Lays it up and banks it in. Barton's got his first bucket in this one.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to McConnell. Tries the spin move. Here's Taylor. 6 to shoot. The 3. Kispert grabs a miss. And here's Hachimura to the inside. This for the tie! And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size. Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, B.A., and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
Here's Kispert. Gafford, great positioning on the putback. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Here's Duarte. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From 18 feet away, here's Bataze, and he goes in for the dunk.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Barton, knocked away. Back to right. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. McConnell against Wright. Pass to Bataze. 1 minute left in the third quarter. It's stolen by Wright. Beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, you can see the eagerness to contribute from Rui Hachimura. Finds the open man, willing to facilitate.
Right against McConnell. Here's Taylor. Doubled by Hachimura. Pass to Matherin. They get it back. Batadze. And he dunks it down.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box out.
Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
McConnell against Wright. McConnell, right side. Here's Matherin. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor.
And the previous play is under review.
Are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And the video is going to be sent to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus. It looked like he got it off in time, though.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the play.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pacers out in front, up 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Washington, Barton and Hachimura are the forward pair. DeLon Wright is out there with Kispert, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Turner passes to Smith. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Wizards foul, Andrew Nemhard.
The Wizards making a switch here. Gafford's checked in.
Checking in for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford.
To the middle. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Indiana leading. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Smith outside. Spins. Fires from deep. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Wizards. Here we go. Pass to Gafford. Here's Avdia. Back to Gafford. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. It's kept alive. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. It's all knotted up.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Halliburton, pass to Smith. Here's Nembhard. He takes it in and is blocked. Inside. The kick out to Morris. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Porzingis. And no good. For Indiana, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Halliburton. And he makes it.
My goodness, what a dribble drive by Mr. Tyrese Halliburton.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Here's Avdia to take the lead. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Kuzma's checked in for Avdia.
Wizard substitution. Kyle Kuzma.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Back to Halliburton. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Nembhard. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Morris passes to Gafford. 1:41 left in the game. Oh, nice fake with the layups off the mark. Halliburton outside. To Heel. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Gafford. And the layup falls. Gafford's gotten 4 this quarter.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
On the attack, Morris. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Porzingis. And he can't jam it through. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Turner passes to Heel. Back to Turner. Rebound, Washington. 26 seconds left in the fourth. To take the lead. Turner against Beal. Porzingis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
At the line for the Wizards, Kristaps Porzingis. At the line for 1.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Heel finds Halliburton. Smith with a screen on Morris. Halliburton for 3. Misses the tray. And so it's Washington who scrapes by with the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on.
It's game time. Let's meet the stars.
Well, if you like free-flowing offenses that pile up the assist, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Cameron Reddish. And it's Barrett at the small forward. So the Indiana Pacers able to put the first points up on the board. Randall right side. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Halliburton against Brunson. Back to Halliburton. They kick out to Heel. Misses the three. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. The Pacers making the shot. Brunson the pass to Barrett. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Pass to Smith. The turnaround. No good. Shot missing. The Knicks go the other way with it. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Brunson against Halliburton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard. Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college. That scared some teams away, but boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Randall finds Barrett. Back to Randall. 6 to shoot. Reddish the pass to Randall. For 3, Barrett. Nembhard grabs the board. The Pacers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start off the game.
2 minutes.
Randall passes to Robinson. Pacers with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And not just a scorer. Hill is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Reddish kicks to Robinson. Randall dishes to Robinson. Up top, Barrett covered by Heel. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Barrett's got his second bucket of the game to go. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Reddish. Heel can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Reddish. Out to Barrett. Out left to the wing. outside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
There's 45 seconds left to play here in the first. Halliburton against Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Jalen Smith.
Smith hits them both. 34 seconds left in the first. Outside for Randall. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Indiana leading. Here's Nembhard. Oh, yes, the turnaround. 17 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Reddish. Nailed from three-point land.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Halliburton outside. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Indiana out in front, up 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Reddish out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center. 4 on the clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Nembhard. Brunson covering. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. His three-pointer's off the mark. New York trailing. New York moving the ball around. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Hield can't hit. And Barrett has got the ball here for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Randall passes to Reddish. Up top, Barrett, covered by Hield. Barrett kicks to Brunson. The 3. Rebound by Smith. Indiana trailing here. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Randall grabs the board. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randall is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Three-pointer. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brunson with it. Picked up by Turner. Passes it to Barrett to the inside. Wants to get it to Robinson and does. Pass to Brunson. It's Barrett on the wing. From 13, off the left rim and out.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Halliburton. It's good. This game is all even. Halliburton's got 8.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
2 minutes.
Lays it up off the glass.
2 minutes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Nemhard. Guarded by Reddish. Healed with the bucket.
What a gifted shooter. Field is especially dangerous from the corner.
Brunson against Halliburton. Turner with the steal. 1:29 left to play in the first half. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. And Brunson, here we go. He kicks to Barrett. There's the triple. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And, well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
A shot by Nemhard, no good. The Knicks with the lead. And here's Barrett. He's got 7, and the pass to Reddish. Back to Barrett. Pass to Randall. Fires from deep, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Nemhard. Robinson pulls it in. New York's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Now here's Brunson. Kicks to Randall. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Reddish. And too long on the shot. And a close game so far for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Clark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point. And it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
Got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers' 5. Pacers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. McConnell against Rose. There's Bitadze. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And, you know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
McConnell scanning the floor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup. So I'd agree with you there.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. He's off on the second.
They're ahead, but if they don't get a stop here, that free throw could prove critical.
The kick out to Rose. Got a piece of it and stolen by McConnell. It's stolen. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Back to Quickly. To the wing on the left. Toppin with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 5 on the clock. Fournier gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
McConnell passes Duarte. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Toppin kicks to Rose. It's stolen by Taylor. McConnell with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Driving inside. And that one, good. And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here. It shows with their turnover number.
All right, fans. Once again,
second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Right side Rose. Quickly with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Up top, McConnell. He's covered by Rose. Here's Taylor. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Quickly finds Toppin. With a tie. That's tipped. McConnell against Fournier. 1:46 left to play in the third. Here's Duarte quickly covering. And the wide open shot from McConnell. No good from outside. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path starting his collegiate career in junior college.
Rose against McConnell. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Vitadze's got 4 points in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Passes to Toppin for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Vitadze's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Duarte. Shot clock at 5. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Mathurin, good. And the Pacers lead by 4.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Rose looking around. Toppin inside. Taylor's there. Toppin passes to Quickly. Outside Rose. Here's Toppin. A 3-pointer off the mark. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Indiana out in front, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
This is your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pacers leading by 4. And New York looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3. McConnell with it. Now defended by Randall. It's stolen by Barrett. To the middle. Randall dishes to Barrett. Now the pass to Brunson. And stolen by McConnell. He kicks to Taylor. Pass to Orte. Double clutches. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Indiana.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistake.
Out to Barrett. Passes it to Reddish. Halliburton with the steal. It's stolen by Barrett. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Barrett kicks to Reddish. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett the pass to Robinson. And Greg in the end. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
For the Knicks.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
At the line for 2.
personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
The Pacers making a change here. Nemhard's checked in, and with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The shot by Turner, no good. Here's Barrett. Excellent defense there from Smith.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Nemhard, guarded by Reddish. Nemhard, the pass to Hield. From about 19 feet, Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Halliburton with the steal. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Over to the wing. Nemhard, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nemhard. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Randall. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Assist from.
And it's 7 points for Julius Randle.
Calm when it counts. Randall has that clutch DNA.
Halliburton against Brunson. Lets it go with the 3. Indiana again missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Barrett kicks to Randall. Dishes it to Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. And now just a 1-point Pacer lead. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 1:21 left in the 4th quarter. Smith with a wide open look. Indiana again missing.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Robinson misses. The Pacers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Outside for Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Now Brunson. Barrett. Money!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Halliburton. Got it!
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Brunson up top. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Robinson. Tries again. It's Randall with the drive. Oh, off the target.
And we've talked about Randall becoming a leader. Now taking charge and wanting to deliver at the line.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Turner with a screen on Barrett. Healed the pass to Turner. Yes!
Proving he has the clutch DNA. He loves seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
I don't know if they should actually look for the 3 here. That's a bit greedy. I'd take a good look, even if it's a 2-point basket. Take the high percentage shot.
Throws the shot out of this area code. Rejected and collected. Great team. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. What a show they put on.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in. These teams feature great front courts, Brent. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
And a look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Cam Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's Mitchell Robinson's attitude. Anywhere around the rim, he's going to rock it.
Beal against Reddish. Kuzma, left side. On the take. Puts the move on. No good there. Randall with some nice D. Reddish on the wing, guarded by Morris. Reddish misses. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Puts up a three. Bradley Beal puts it in. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
Kuzma for three. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Outside Robinson. Here he goes. Oh, misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. Beal outside. And stolen by Brunson. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Barrett passes to Brunson. Randall inside. Kuzma on him. It's Beal on the wing. Reddish covering. Morris on the wing. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington, no good. Randall with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Brunson. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
The three, Randall, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Washington trailing. Morris right side. Beal outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Kept alive by Washington. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Robinson against Porzingis.
Yeah, no need to settle for a layup. Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Brunson against Morris. Outside Reddish. Pass to Barrett. Back to Reddish. Oh, sweet move. And And the layup is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Kuzma. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball. The Knicks with the lead. Randall outside. Kicks it out to Barrett. The three is up. Here's Robinson, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. Got to the ball just a moment late.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
It's teaser time. Make some noise if you want a t-shirt. It's time to welcome your Wizards dancer.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
One more time for your Wizards.
Morris passes to Porzingis.
Make some noise.
Morris with it. Randall's in his pocket. Porzingis in the post. Working on Robinson. Porzingis misses. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Outside for Randall. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Wizards. 40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porzingis. Doesn't go that time. So New York will take it the other way now. For three, Barrett. Avdia pulls it in.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Avdia. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes a first.
The line for Washington.
He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Brunson. Randall outside. Launches a three. It doesn't go for him. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front. Up 4. We've got more NBA basketball.
DC family, a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Barrett in at the small forward position.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising, in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Randall, the pass to Reddish. And here's Brunson from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Reddish against Beal. Pass to Avdia. Now here's Porzingis. Not a lot of room. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Possession
Top
to New
5
York.
pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain threes.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And stolen by Porzingis. Down low. Cuts off the pass. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Assist
That
from
man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
And Reddish gets it to go.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Reddish has gone 1 for 2 from deep. Morris against Brunson. Morris passes to Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Randall outside. Here's the three. Washington with a rebound. Beal's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Right wing. Porzingis for 3. That shot missing. And New York will come the other way. Randall, the pass to Reddish. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
So Washington ends up going with a new group. Grant, we always talk about great footwork from post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Toppin outside. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's Fournier penetrating. Rebound by the Wizards. And here's Kispert from the arc. And again, Washington with a triple.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Toppin outside. Hachimura with a rebound.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach. Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose.
Assist goes to.
And the Knicks lead by 2.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Right against Rose. Here's Kispert. Back to Wright from deep. And Toppin pulls it down. New York has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. To the inside, Hartenstein. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Pass to Kispert to the left wing. Hachimura left side. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night. Right against Rose. The kick out to Fournier. Quickly, he's got space. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks. They lead by 2. Stay with
22.
After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Cam Reddish with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group for Washington right now. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And here's Kispert from the arc. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks with the lead. Inside, stolen by Gafford. Hachimura outside. Pass to Gafford. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
breaker. How about your Wizards breaker?
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. The 2011 season. Whew, that was something special.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. Barton outside. Another shot. Tries yet again. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's New York with it. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Toppin finds quickly. On the wing, Fournier. Toppin outside. There's the drive. Rose up top. Just 3 to shoot. Pass to Hartenstein. Over Gafford. Hartenstein, no good. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games. And it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season. And Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
Back to Toppin. Rose outside. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Right, attacking. Rose grabs the board. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Corey Kispert. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Quickly outside. Toppin outside. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And Washington the other way now. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Goes up on the wing. That one doesn't drop.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Washington calls timeout. A big group substitution here for Washington. Porzingis has checked in for Hachimura. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Barton. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Kispert. And it's Morris in for Wright. Beal, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Randall. Back to Barrett. Randall, right side. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Porzingis. Randall with a steal. Robinson passes to Reddish. Knocks down the long J. And now a 9-point New York lead.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the 3-ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Randall outside. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Up top, Randall. He's guarded by Gafford. The kick out to Brunson. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Washington has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Reddish against Kuzma. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett passes to Brunson. The 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's Beal. The third quarter comes to a close. Knicks out in front. They lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few.
DC fans, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The Knicks shooting about 47%. A nice number on the court right now for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Up top, Reddish. Hounded by Beal. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Brunson. Right side, Reddish. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington basketball.
Here's Morris. Outside Porzingis. No good with the triple. Porzingis has gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Kicks it out to Barrett. Randall outside. The 3. And there's Barrett on the assist from Randall.
3-point field goal.
Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, RJ, right there, moving without the basketball, and that helps him to get to an open spot on the floor. That creates the rhythm.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Brunson with it, and it's Kuzma picking him up. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Knicks now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Pass to Randall. 6 to shoot. It's Barrett on the wing. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty RJ Barrett knocks it down.
And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside Barrett. Outside Reddish. And the Knicks, another 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pass to Robinson. Releases. And that one's long.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Here's New York. Right now on a 9-0 run. Reddish misses. The Wizards have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Beal's got room and some very quick points for him on that possession. Beal's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Morris outside. There's the 3. Porzingis. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Brunson against Morris. Outside Reddish. Back to Brunson. From the arc. Knocks down the triple. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Randall. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Wizards.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
To New York.
New York has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Pass to Brunson. From deep three-point range. Gafford grabs the miss. So it's Washington now. It's a 14-point game. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Barring a miracle, come comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Knicks.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morris can't hit. And here are the Knicks now. Randall left side. Pass to Brunson. From deep. It's not going to go for him. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Reddish with it. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys...
And for the Wizards, at the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Halliburton with the ball. Pass to Turner. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Avdia, and that comes off the assist by Morris.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Nembhard, outside for Halliburton. Sinks the tray.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that three with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Here's Avdia. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
The only time he should take a shot like that, shoot around.
Exactly. I mean, that shot is one he shouldn't even think about taking.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The Wizards on offense. It's a three-point game. Here's Avdia. Out to Beal. And Turner with the block.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
A nice shot by Smith.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Avdia laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Avdia's got his second basket of the game.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. And you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Indiana on offense. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Pass to Smith. Healed up top. Here's Nembhard from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Kuzma. The Wizards have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Porzingis passes to Kuzma. No good on the triple. Indiana has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Here's Nembhard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one's on Monte Morris. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Morris. Avdia from outside. The Wizards with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of hot...
Oh, big finish!
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
TC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards youth dance team.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
Your Wizards youth.
Beal attacking. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run. Driving inside, and the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 5. Down low. There's Turner, and then Turner with the dunk.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Clock at 6. Pass to Nembhard. Shoots over Beal. Avdia pulls it in.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Porzingis. Pacers with a rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Halliburton, the pass to Smith. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's Indiana in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked them?
TC family, your Wizards youth dance team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Quite a position here for the Pacers to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Halliburton with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And then Turner with the dunk.
Hey, that was an announcement dunk from Turner there. Going up with force and throwing that thing down.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Can't connect from short range.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Inside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Morris outside. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. So Indiana will take it the other way. To the inside. And it's Hield. That time on the assist from Halliburton. Hield's got 5 now.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the three and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
A volume three-point
Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's, for a really young player, I bet this guy is going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
It's Kuzma with the miss. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 12-3 run. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Right side Porzingis from downtown. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night.
Confident in the paint, Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Morris passes to Beal. Drains the triple. Beal's got 6 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton misses. Washington's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Beal right side. Outside Porzingis. Shoots over Turner. Porzingis misses.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Good on the shot.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
And here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Beal from outside. The rebound by Turner. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 19-6 run. 27 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Smith. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Wizards. Here's Beal. The kick out to Morris.
Blocking foul called on Miles Turner. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
From deep. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. It could go. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Indiana. A huge 24-point lead for them. Thanks, Allie. After the... And with with the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. TJ McConnell is out there with Chris Duarte. Then it's Goga Batadze, and it's Taylor in at the four-man position. Outside for McConnell. Tries the spin move. And Gafford with the block. Now here's Barton. Defense is right there. And here's Kispert from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
And Batadze gets it to go.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Kispert. This one for three. No good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Out to Hachimura. Pass to Kispert. Fires the three. The shot no good. Indiana's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Taylor. From deep three-point range. Right with the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Washington's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. And he recovers it. Back to Wright. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go. Wright's got himself on the board with a three there.
Now that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Here's Duarte. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Barton with a steal.
Indiana foul. Chris Duarte. First personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw misses.
At the line for Washington, Corey Kispert. At the line.
Good on the second one. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Duarte. McConnell outside. Six to shoot. Pass to Matherin. That one's wide left. The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Indiana's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Batadze. The shot that time not on target. Nice D from Gafford. A difficult situation for Washington. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Kispert. He's marked by McConnell. And it's Hachimura on the drive.
Pacers foul. Goga Batadze. First personal foul. Second team
Free
foul.
throw good. Hachimura. So Indiana ends up going with a new group. He makes 1 of 2 that time. While the Pacers shooting it well at 59%. Into the lane.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Now here's Wright. Pass to Kispert. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Hachimura from long range with the putback.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Now Halliburton. He's got 13. From deep. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Turner's got 11 points.
Boy, dominant play by Turner there. Used his force and physicality to get that rebound and the bucket.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. Their efficiency has been...
EPC family, your Wizards.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Martin and Hachimura are the forward pair. Kispert is out there with DeLon Wright, and it's Gafford in at center. That's the group for Washington right now.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team, and tonight he's embraced being the scorer.
And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Halliburton misses.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Hachimura with the ball, guarded by Smith. And it's Gafford driving in. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Spins. Pass to Hield. Wing shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. The Wizards shooting a low 26% from the field. Here's Kispert. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
Nice floor awareness that time from Wright. Spots the gap and then finds the open man.
Halliburton against Wright. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Tossing around that 250 lbs. Turner going right through the contact.
Right with the ball. Here's Kispert. From deep three-point range. Martin left side. Right outside. Just 5 to shoot. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And there it is for him. Kispert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Pass to Nembhard. And here's Halliburton. Smith outside. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Wizards. Gafford's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Wright with a steal. Pass to Barton. Now Gafford. And And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're
First
sitting,
team foul.
you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And he commits the intentional foul.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
A new lineup here for Washington. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
For 3, Smith. Kept alive. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Drops in the 3.
Got to be cognizant of the fact that Porzingis has this shot in his arsenal, and he's always ready to take it.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. That shot, no good. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Pacers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Halliburton.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Porzingis for 3. Again, the miss by Porzingis. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Halliburton. 35 seconds left in the game. Lets it go from the wing, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
From deep, Morris can't hit. And here's Halliburton. From deep three-point range, off target with a shot. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin to walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance.
Smith is out there with Turner. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. And for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Always fun to be on the call for one of these games, Brent. Conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this so hype where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Now, here's Halliburton.
Halliburton was springing off the floor. Defense couldn't stop him once he got airborne.
Here's Brunson. Down low. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Nembhard. And there's the pass to Halliburton. Shoots over Brunson. 6 to shoot. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
It seems like, Grant, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep-run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Pass to Reddish. Crosses over. Here's Robinson.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. They end up fouling him quite a bit.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And I love watching Mitchell Robinson play. He brings a physicality to the center position with that 7-foot, 240-pound frame.
Brunson against Halliburton. Spins. Healed from outside. It's rebounded by New York. And Brent about Mitchell Robinson. He is fun to watch down low.
So dominant. He uses that body to his advantage to gain position. And right now he's at that time in his career where he's still sharing time and looking for a full-time starting role. I think that's on the horizon.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And yes, there's been growth in Julius Randle and his game year after year, adding little things, but this big man focuses on playing to his strengths.
Here's Nembhard. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
Barrett, no good. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Passes it to Nembhard. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Barrett drops in the layup for 2.
And the coaching staff enjoying that as Randall is becoming a bit more of a facilitator.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Robinson. Here's Turner. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Brunson against Halliburton. It's Barrett on the wing. Randall outside. Fires the 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And that ties it up.
Randall keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Halliburton, that's good.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Reddish. No points in the game yet for him. 2 points. That one goes.
There, a nice touch down there as the lefty was able to negotiate the little room that he had.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. It's stolen by Barrett. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
You can see Randall just seeing some open court in front of him, accelerating and making something happen in transition.
Out to Smith. Here's the three. At the line by Indiana. Turner passes to Halliburton. Smith right side. Lets the three fly. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Here's Halliburton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Halliburton's got 7.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
That's from...
He just powered that one. One of the game's top dunkers. Here's Brunson. No good there. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He finishes with 9.
And your Knicks City Kings.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Reddish. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Here's Brunson. Feeds it to Robinson. And the wide open shot from Reddish. It's good from long range. Reddish has got his second bucket of the night.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Out to Smith for the 3. He can't get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Barrett with the ball. The pass to Reddish. Back to Barrett. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, there's no doubt that R.J. Barrett is a hard-working player and looking for chances to stay and get involved. He does a lot for his team out there on the floor.
And it's Halliburton missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Here's Reddish. With the second effort, it's Barrett on the wing. Here's Randall. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Nembhard. Brunson covering. Out to Smith. Healed outside. 5 on the clock. Over Barrett. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Barrett's attitude, Brent, has helped him find early success in this league.
And R.J. only the 8th player to record 2,000 points, 500 rebounds, and 300 assists, all by the tender age of 21. You almost forget how young he is, but he has made an impact here.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Halliburton against Brunson. Barrett, the rebound by Hield.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Brunson against Halliburton. Reddish the pass to Barrett. Got a piece of it.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
It's rebounded by New York.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Reddish kicks to Barrett. New York needs to get off a shot. Reddish finds Randall. New York, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Robinson passes to Randall. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Mitchell Robinson is one of the best finishers that you have down low in the NBA.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Hield. Second shot opportunity. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Robinson. And here's Reddish. He has 5. Thompson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Randall a screen on Halliburton. Randall down low. He's against Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Ooh, that was a tricky move there by Randall, putting the defender off balance and then got that guy to foul him.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Nembhard, guarded by Reddish. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. Out to Smith. Fires the 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Reddish. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Reddish has got it all tied up now for New York.
Nice, tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Coach T.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game is played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4" to 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
On the court for Indiana, they got Taylor, and it's Mathurin in at the 3. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take
Indiana ball.
Now McConnell. Wide open. No good off the back of the rim.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Quickly. Here's Toppin. Outside Fournier. Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And Indiana shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. An impressive feat last year. Fournier set the record for most threes in a season by a Knicks player.
And that number surpassed the great John Stark's mark. Fournier always brings great shooting wherever it is that he plays, and especially from the three-point line.
And it's Rose with a sensational play. Rose has got his first points of the game.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
Here's McConnell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Rose up on top. He's covered by McConnell. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Quickly kicks to Toppin. 5 to shoot. And it's quickly in the corner. Back to Fournier. The layup missed. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Mathurin. The shot's good. Mathurin's got his second basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Rose passes to Fournier. On the wing quickly. A three-pointer, no good.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Fires it up. Toppin pulls it in.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Here's Mathurin, who's guarded by Fournier. Shot by Taylor, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Rose scanning the floor. Passes to Hartenstein. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
To the right side. Here's Mathurin. He's guarded by Fournier. And stolen by Fournier. Quickly finds Toppin. Here's Hartenstein. Basket counts. Now just a 1-point Indiana lead.
Well, Toppin trying to gain his confidence by sharing the ball. He gets an assist.
And the call will be against Fournier. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks.
Substitution on the court.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. Halliburton for 3. He can't get it to go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Now here's Barrett. Inside, here's Randall. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Healed outside. Smith on the wing. He's defended by Randall. And Smith with the stop.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Reddish kicks to Barrett. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Here's Randall going inside. 3/4 of play in a close game here. It's the Pacers. They lead by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the...
Your Knicks City Kings.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
We We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Cameron Reddish is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Moves back up, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. On defense, the Pacers. 3-point lead. Barrett against Hield. Clock is at 3. Second chance shot. And another shot. And it's good on the way up.
Well, the hustle from RJ on the offensive end was tremendous.
30-29.
Halliburton outside. Smith outside. Pass to Nembhard. Back to Smith. Over Randall. Second shot opportunity. Outside for Halliburton. Right wing. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And the pass to Brunson. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Reddish. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Out to the right wing. Oh, Turner in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
Out to the right wing. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Barrett with the ball. Here's Robinson.
Nice contest by Turner. One of the top interior defenders in our league. As good a shot blocker as anyone.
Here's Hield. Out to Smith. It's tipped to the paint. Here's Halliburton. Three-pointer. Hield cans it from downtown. And now a 6-point Indiana lead.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
New York calls timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He knows they struggled at the free throw line, but he actually looked at the positive. He said if we continue to get to the foul line, good things are going to happen, but we have to keep getting there. Maybe that'll take the heat off him.
Thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
31.
And here's Halliburton. Doesn't go for it. Brunson with some nice D. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Barrett hanging tough on that play. He gets the shot off, and he just stuck to the play.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
Well, the three-point shot has been absolutely huge for them this entire game. And let's be honest, you have to knock down threes to win games these days.
Here's Halliburton. Sinks that one from the post.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. Over in the corner, Randall. Barrett against Hield. Brunson the pass to Reddish. Just 4 to shoot. Latrey. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. That's it. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Halliburton piling up points. He can thank his impressive work ethic for that.
Brunson kicks to Randall. Pass to Reddish. Back to Randall. To the inside. Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. That's 10 points for R.J. Barrett.
R.J. coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Brunson against Halliburton. On the wing, Hield. An easy 2 points on the layup. Hield's got the lead up to 6 now for Indiana.
That's the guy you don't want shooting. How about Hield coming up big?
Barrett with this screen on Smith. Now the feed to Robinson. And it's Hield, the drive.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Robinson. He gets it in there.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson, second personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Indiana with it. 6-point game. Now Halliburton. From deep three-point range, no good. So it's Indiana picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance,
for tuning. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Graham. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now Washington's starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Morris in at the 1.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
Brunson passes to Randall. Outside Reddish. Outside Brunson. Knocks it down from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
And here's New York now.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Morris outside. To the paint. Here's Kuzma. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Yeah, Doris, having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control, but there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
Randle left side. Misses the three. Beal against Brunson. Kuzma outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Now here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, what a display of toughness from Kristaps Porzingis. He's a rock down low.
Brunson passes to Randle. Outside Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the middle. Here's Avdia. Outside Porzingis. Launches a three. The Knicks pull it in. Randle, the pass to Reddish. Right side, Brunson. Back to Barrett. From deep. Avdia pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. And the steady growth we have seen from R.J. Barrett has been very impressive, Doris.
One thing we know, B.A., this is a young guy who does not lack for confidence when it comes to looking to score. He's someone this team trusts to step up and deliver in the big moments. This is a player that desperately wants and continues to work to improve over time.
Now here's Reddish. A minute 39 left in the first quarter. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Now Brunson. Randle outside. Outside Reddish. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Washington.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brunson finds Randle. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Kuzma outside. Off target from outside. New York trailing. Outside Reddish. Back to Robinson. Washington with a rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Morris for 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Kuzma against Randle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Wizards. They're up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting in the second. Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Brunson finds Randall. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. So it's Washington now. They lead by 4. Morris against Brunson. It's Avdia on the wing. Offensive rebound. Outside Reddish. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Reddish with it. There's the steal. Morris on the wing. Brunson defending. Morris passes to Porzingis. That one goes. Count it.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
Randall outside. 3-pointer. Knicks keep it alive. Pass to Reddish. And here is Barrett. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Morris against Brunson. Out to Beal. The 3-ball. And he can't get that one. New York goes the other way with it. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Brunson against Morris. It's Avdia on the wing. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Beal outside. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Morris for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Barrett's got 4 rebounds in the game. Reddish with it. Beal picks him up. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. This one for 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. For 3, Barrett. Washington with a rebound. Morris with it. And stolen by Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Moving it up. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. Morris against Brunson. Beal outside. Porzingis with a screen on Reddish. They kick it out to Porzingis. Lets the 3 fly. And the Wizards with another 3.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
Outside Barrett. 44 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Morris passes to Beal. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Barrett finds Reddish. Off target with the 3.
New York foul. Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul. First team foul. Bradley.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
Here's Morris. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Second goes on Obi Toppin.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That one's no good. And so it's Washington now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts. All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after. About ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted. You
know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Obi Toppin out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly, and it's Rose in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. It's Quickly with a drive. Pass to Toppin. Got a piece of it. Hachimura with the ball. And it's Toppin picking him up. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Out to Hachimura. Nice shot from the wing. Hachimura's gotten his first basket of the night.
What a smooth catch and shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Toppin outside. Back to Rose. Shot clock at 6. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Quickly outside. Over to the left wing. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing. Well, the Wizards shooting around 53%. A nice number. Right, the pass to Gafford. Nice move. And the dunk by Gafford.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass. On time, on target.
And the Knicks call time here.
And on your feet.
Here's Rose. On the wing, Fournier. Nails it from 3. Fournier's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, Evan Fournier staying on the move and working to get that 3-point opportunity. Nicely done.
Out to Hachimura. 4-3. Fournier with a rebound. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Rose finds quickly. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Emmanuel quickly at the line. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Wizards have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right with the ball. Picked up by Rose. And here's Kispert from the arc. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Rose with the bucket.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Timeout call. It's time for T-shirts. On your feet, fans.
And the Wizards with possession here.
Your Knicks City Dancer.
Right on the right side.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Dancer.
Here's Kispert, guarded by Quickly. On the wing, Barton. Over Fournier. And it's stolen by Rose. And now the Knicks on the break. He goes up. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Really good anticipation by Derrick Rose. Comes up with the foul and then gets an opportunity for his teammate at the other end.
And it's stolen by Rose. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A new lineup here for New York. Here's Barrett, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And Barrett drops them both. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Beal outside. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Now a timeout called by Washington. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter.
Once again, for your next breaker dance crew.
Morris outside. Uses the glass on the layup. Morris has got his second bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Reddish from behind the arc. That shot is off. And the Wizards going the other way now. Here's Kuzma. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
That pump fake by Kyle Kuzma got that defender off his feet. Contact happened. This is what you want as an offensive player.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Knicks have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Outside Reddish. There's the 3. That one is off. Beal outside. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Wizards out in front. They lead.
And a big round of applause.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point guard position. Good on both. New York trailing. Outside Brunson. Outside Reddish. For three, Randall. He buries it from three. Randall's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And Washington shooting at a 48% clip from the floor.
32.
On the wing, Kuzma puts up a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. And for New York, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
Morris against Brunson. Beal outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Randall, the pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Crosses over. And a big finish by Robinson.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Morris. It's Avdia on the wing. Oh, he tries a three. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Reddish passes to Brunson. Randall against Kuzma. Pass to Robinson. It's stolen by Kuzma. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Morris down low. Brunson defending. Kuzma down low. Randall's there. Morris for 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Reddish. Pass to Barrett. Here's Randall. Right side Brunson. Outside for Randall to take the lead. The rebound by the Wizards. They've led by as many as 14. And here's Morris. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Morris has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Outside Barrett. Now the Wizards in transition. Beal with it. Picked up by Reddish. He got a piece of it. 1:43 left in the game. Here's Barrett. The kick out to Brunson. From outside the arc. Can't get it to drop. And Washington the other way now. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. Banked it in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Washington lead.
That is Kyle Kuzma asserting himself against quality defense. Nice finish.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 7. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told them to be patient. Work deep into the clock if you have to, but get good shots. He doesn't want them to look up at the scoreboard. He wants execution on each of its plays.
And Allie, thank you for that. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. Washington has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Beal outside. Morris sets a screen. Morris on the wing. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Reddish passes to Barrett. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
R.J. Barrett dreamed from his earliest days of being in the NBA and having an opportunity to make clutch free throws. What you got, R.J.?
Morris finds Beal. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
13 foul.
Here's Beal. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Cam Reddish. Third personal foul. 14 foul.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Reddish. Now here's Robinson, and stolen by Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Now Porzingis. Robinson defending. Here's Porzingis. From deep, offline. And so it's Washington with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes.